Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Jarrod Bowen's rise to the top, Peter, is a nice story. It was a real...
There's the shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Inter Milan finding themselves Pepe! And he's quick to get rid.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
He's got away. Barcola, lovely feet. Upamecano did well to stay calm there. That's going to go a long way. Sucic. Now Davids. And it's Sucic. Now it's Pepe. And this is Forlan. Oh, it's Forlan! Modric! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Now it's Barcola. Barcola going face-to-face with his great rival. Perilously close. Pinches it off him. And it's Pepe. Now then, the ball's come loose. Bale. Monaco leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And smartly reclaimed. It's a searching pass. Trippier. Jorginho.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Decent chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Jorginho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Pepe. Pepe really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Shoots! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
That was some seriously slick play. Pretty much textbook apart from the finish. Very impressive movement.
Modric. Forlan. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Okafor. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Pepe. Aims beyond the defence. Thinks about the shot. And he's there to belt it away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Tries to play it through. Space for him to turn and look.
That was lovely, that.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Okafor. Trippier makes the interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Monaco clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's in on... Can he finish?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
And this is Modric. Big chance! And no mistake. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Modric. Real chance! Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Inter Milan have their lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Now it's Pepe. And it's Jorginho. Now it's Okafor. And the shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Monaco with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So the last big chance, perhaps, before half-time. Bastoni getting this one clear. Davids. Oh, he's bustling through here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Barcola. Upamecano wins the duel this time. Looking for the run. Forlan. Oh, what a ball!
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Oh, good effort! And that's in! They are purring, truly purring. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal...
And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Chers spectateurs, je vous invite à prendre connaissance de la note d'information communiquée par la police. Elle s'affiche actuellement sur l'écran géant. Merci.
So let's get the ball rolling.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Nice interception, well timed. Davids is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Goes for a shot! Sensational from Pepe! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Modric. Monaco are looking to break at pace. Barcola, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Modric, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, good ball! Deftly away. And they're quick to get it back. And here's Bale. De Paul showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pepe.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Bowen. Now, what about a counter-attack? That has been cut short. And it's Davids. He's looking wide. He's on it. Can he get away? De Paul. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tries one from range. Oh, my word. That is quite something. That is a gem. An absolute gem. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Inter Milan are having a ball here. Now it's Pepe. Forlan. It's Forlan! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And he's taking no chances there. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Monaco are looking to go forward now. Bowen engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Okafor, and it's Bale. And no, he's seen through all of that. Davids.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Modric. Good driving run. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sucic. Now it's Forlan. Pepe. Takes a shot! Oh, terrific save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. Can he get on the end of this? Bale gets into a good position. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Okafor, and this is Bale. Pepe. Now it's Forlan.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pepe. Modric. That's been cut out, well played. Jorginho. And that interception was most necessary. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. De Paul, now it's Bale. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Modric, 2 assists to his credit already. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's running through. De Paul, and he's managed to get free. De Paul! Oh, there was plenty on that. That has not gone well. And that is as far as it goes. Monaco did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?